Next, my dear, after a thorough discussion about the sorting materials into groups, what we learn from this lesson? What we learn from this lesson? Such a nice lesson, such an important lesson for everybody. And what we learn from this lesson? क्या मिला ये lesson से हम लोगों को? That is called the summary. चलो क्या क्या है थोड़ा देख लेते बेटा summary के बारे में. First of all, give a good look. Look at the board. Listen it carefully. Note down all the notes in your science copy. Any problem, any doubt, please ask me. I am always there to help you, to give you all the correct answers. I need my students to be thorough and perfect with each and every subject, with each and every points, and with each and every question answer. That's why my students will secure 100%, but minimum 90% must be there. Minimum 95% must be there. Yes or no? Very good. Introduction to the sorting. The chapter introduces the concept of sorting materials based on their properties. We have discussed so many properties. कई सारी गुण के बारे में हमने डिस्कस किया है आज. एक बात एक और एक की बात एक और एक की बात एक बस. Highlighting its importance in understanding and organizing the materials around us. Next, properties of materials. वो तो डिस्कस हो चुका है. Students learn about different properties of materials such as appearance. We have already discussed about appearance. State of matter, solid, liquid, gas, transparency, transparent, translucent, and opaque. Magnetic properties, that is magnetic or non-magnetic. Then solubility, soluble or insoluble. Then floating, sinking, we have already discussed. Can be sorted based on their visual attributes, shape, size and color, leading to what? Easy identification and organization. Then classification by states of matter. The chapter explains the three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. You should know. Students understand how materials are grouped based on their physical states and characteristics. The water in the three forms. One is solid form, that is ice. One is liquid form, that is normal water. One is gaseous form, that is water vapor. We have already discussed. Yes or no? This is all about the summary that we have discussed today classes, my dear. Sorting the materials into groups and also classification of transparency, the transparent, translucent, opaque we have already discussed. Classification by magnetic properties, magnetic and non-magnetic. Then also classification by solubility, they are soluble or they are insoluble. I have already shown you the sugar in water, sand in water. These all are the different characteristics based on which we are sorting the material into different groups. Also we have discussed classification by conductivity. Some are conductor, those who can conduct the heat and current or electricity you can say. Then insulator, those who can conduct the heat and electricity. We have already discussed. Then also practical applications, real life examples illustrate the practical significance of sorting materials into groups, facilitating with their appropriate uses in various fields. How facilitate into their perfect use, कहाँ पे यूज करने से सही होगा, इसके बारे में भी जानकारी होना चाहिए. ये सब हेल्प करता है ये टॉपिक, sorting of material into group. And at last, in the conclusion of this topic, what the chapter emphasizes the importance of sorting materials and groups as a fundamental scientific process, enabling students to understand material properties and their applications effectively. जितना सारा materials है, their properties, their qualities, their nature, their utilization, their specification and the result. How nicely it helps us directly or indirectly to our environment. Yes and no? All these things you learn from this lesson, sorting of materials into group in your standard 6 science book. Now we'll have to discuss the question and answer related to the exercise after completion of this topic. It is available, these questions are available in your NCERT book. Okay, we'll discuss the question as well as their correct answer. Okay, you please cooperate, all of my students, for the correct answer. You all aware about it. We have already discussed everything so nicely. Now the ball is in your court. Please play so nicely. Okay, good. First question, name 5 objects which can be made from wood. We have already discussed. चले दोबारा. You can write bed, you can write door, you can write table. Then बताओ. We have already discussed. Common thing. Okay, you can write window. Okay, then you can write sofa. कई सारी चीज होता है बेटा. There are so many. You can go for toys also. Certain toys are there. Yes and no. Okay. Then we'll go to question number 2. Select those objects from following which sign. साइनिंग कौन करते हैं बेटा? हैं? साइनिंग कौन करते हैं? अच्छा, ग्लास बाउल. Yes, it is shining because it's transparent. I have already told you, glass. Plastic toy? No. Steel spoon? I have already shown you the stainless steel. That is also shine. So here, the glass bowl as well as steel spoon. Okay, the objects which shine. Yes or no? Then number 3, material. Match the objects given below. Match the objects given below the materials from which they could be made. Remember, an object could be made from more than one materials, and a given materials could be used for making many objects. Okay, these are the objects, these are the materials. Okay, these objects made up of from which materials? Okay, maybe one, maybe more than one. From the materials, the form of objects. Okay, book, ये तो paper बेटा, I have already told you. Then next we'll discuss book also paper. पेपर कहाँ से आता है बेटा? वुड से आता है, लकड़ी से, ये भी हो सकता है. टम्बलर ग्लास से बनता है, ये शेनो. फिर टम्बलर प्लास्टिक से बनता है, प्लास्टिक ग्लास भी है ना, टम्बलर ये भी है. टम्बलर ग्लास से बनता है, टम्बलर प्लास्टिक से बनता है. चेयर वुड से होता है, फिर चेयर भी प्लास्टिक से होता है, प्लास्टिक से भी चेयर होता है, वुड से भी चेयर होता है. टॉय प्लास्टिक से होता है, ये शेनो वुड पे भी होता है, लेकिन मैक्सिमम इज प्लास्टिक. शूज लेदर से होता है, पता है कि नहीं? शूज लेदर से होता है. दीज आर डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स एज वेल एज द मटेरियल्स यूज्ड टू मेड अप दैट ऑब्जेक्ट. ये सुन लो. Then we'll go for the number 4. State whether the statement given below are true or false. जो सही है T लिखना, T for true and F for false. जो सही है true, तो गलत है false. Stone is transparent while glass is opaque. My goodness. Stone is transparent and glass is opaque. उल्टा हुआ ना, so this is false. This is what? False. But glass is transparent while stone is opaque. That is true. Next, Roman II. A notebook has lustre while eraser doesn't. A notebook has lustre while eraser doesn't. Is it possible? बताओ, आप बताओ, सीमा बताओ. सही है? रश्मि सही है? No, false. गलत. Then number 3, Roman III. Chalk dissolves in water. Sand, chalk, they are dissolved in water, or salt and sugar, they are dissolved in water. Salt and sugar, very good. Chalk dissolves in water, it is false. Yes or no? Very good. कुछ बताया? संबित ने कुछ बोला? हाँ बोलो. No. अच्छा, good, good. Your answer is correct. Good. That is false. Okay. No means false. Number 4. A piece of wood floats in water. Yes, It is true. Boat is also floating. You should know. Good. Next, we'll go for the next page. Question, and we'll discuss their answer. Next question, Roman V. Sugar doesn't dissolve in water. My goodness. Sugar does not dissolve in water. Is it correct? Sugar dissolve in water. So it is false. Yes and no. Next. Oil mixes with water. Is it true? हाँ. Ved Prakash not way. बोलो. Oil mixes with water. No. Then it is false. Good. Next. ये दोनों हो गया बेटा. चले. V double I. Sand settles down into water. We have already done this test. That is with us also. Sand settles down in water. Yes, it is true. देखो कैसे settle हुआ. Mix हुआ, soluble हुआ. नहीं ना, अभी तक भी नहीं हुआ. बाप रे बाप. ये कभी भी नहीं होगा. अभी नहीं तो कभी नहीं. The sand settle down in water. Yes, this is true. कुछ बोला प्रदीप? हाँ बोलो. This is right. हाँ वही तो true ना बेटा. T for true. T for true. इन सही है, right. हाँ. Next, wait reply. Vinegar dissolves in water. सीमा बताओ. Yes, good. Vinegar dissolves in water. This is true. Then we'll go for the question number 5. Give below are the names of some objects and materials. Water, basketball, orange, sugar, globe, apple and earthen pitcher. Group them as round shape and other shape. Round shape कौन होगा? वाटर नहीं, बास्केटबॉल हाँ यस, ऑरेंज हो सकता है, ग्लोब भी हो सकता है, एप्पल, earthen pitcher ये भी हो सकता है. देन राउंड शेप एंड अदर शेप. जिसका शेप राउंड होता है, नहीं तो कुछ शेप कुछ अलग का भी शेप होने से चलेगा. हाँ या ना श्रीतम बोलो. अलग का शेप होने से चलेगा नहीं चलेगा? चलेगा. देन जिसका कुछ शेप नहीं, ईटेबल्स ये तो हो गया बी का. ईटेबल्स एंड नॉन ईटेबल्स. खाना कौन किसको हम खा सकता है, किसको ना खा सकता है. खा सकता है, ना खा सकता है. तो ईटेबल, नॉन ईटेबल. तो बताओ हु कैन से. हाँ बताओ. गिवन बिलो आर नेम्स ऑफ सम ऑब्जेक्ट्स. तो यू कैन गो फॉर वाटर. वी कैन ड्रिंक द वाटर. देन ऑरेंज वी कैन ईट इट. शुगर वी कैन ईट. बास्केटबॉल खाता है क्या? सब हंसना शुरू कर दिया. बाप रे बाप. गुड. शुगर ईटेबल. ग्लोब नहीं बेटा. एप्पल ईटेबल. earthen pitcher ईटेबल. नो. मिट्टी का जो होता है ना वो पिक्चर खाता है क्या? नहीं. हो गया. Then we'll go for the number 6. List all items known to you that float on water. बस. What are the items that float on water and what are the items they will flow on oil or kerosene? Okay, make a list and please show me in the next class. I'll check your science note. Am I clear? Good. Then number 7. Find the odd one out from the following. जो odd है, जो अलग है ना बेटा, उसको थोड़ा सा क्या करना, आउट कर देना. तो एक सर्कल बना देना, पता चलेगा कि ये ऑड है. चेयर, बेड, टेबल, बेबी, कपबोर्ड. ये चेयर, बेड, टेबल एंड कपबोर्ड, these 4 are made up of wood. But baby, नॉर्मल नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे, ह्यूमन बीइंग, yes or no, अलग है. This is odd one. Baby. Then we, rose is a flower, jasmine is a flower, boat, marigold is a flower, lotus is a flower. Boat is not a flower, so it is odd one. Then C, aluminium, iron, copper, silver, sand. They are coming. Aluminium is a metal, iron is a metal, copper, silver. But sand is not coming under metal. As if you go for sorting the metals into group, these 4 will coming under one group where sand is not. So sand is odd. Am I clear? Next, the last one. Sugar, salt, sand, copper sulfate. तो here, हाँ बीहू बताओ. ओके, क्या बताया? सैंड बताया. क्यों बताया सैंड बताओ? Why बीहू told sand? Who can say? जतिन बताओ आप, जतिन कुछ नहीं बोला ना अभी तक, हाँ जतिन बोलो। क्यों? शुगर soluble, salt soluble, copper sulfate also soluble, but sand insoluble. 3 are soluble and 1 is insoluble. So sand is odd one out. Sand is odd among all these 4. Okay. This is the answer of standard 6, chapter 2, sorting materials into group in a science book. And we have done all the question answers so nicely from your NCERT book. And my dear students, this is again my sincere request. Please write down all the question answers so nicely in your science note. And please show me in the next class. I'll check it systematically. And afterwards also, so nicely, my dear students, I'm Dr. Ajit Kumar Rana, your science faculty. From our Odeon learning, we have been explaining regularly in each and every subject so nicely, so particularly, and with certain excellent picturization as well as important notes as per your requirement, by means of which you can secure 100% mark. But it is how? Unless until there is no practice, nothing will succeed. So that's why, my dear students, so nicely you have been cooperating to me for this entire class. Thanks you. Thanks a lot for your best cooperation. But apart from that, it is my sincere instruction to each and every students. Always, always, always practice it. Whatever you learn from today, go to your home, sit idly, read it carefully, so nicely, again practice, go through the notes, go through the pictures, again write it, again read it. And further, afterwards, if there is any doubt, my dear, I have already told you, I am one of your best friends. I have no mind to mind. Please ask me any questions you need to ask me. Please ask me any question do you need to ask me. Okay? I am there to help you in each and every aspects, my dear. My dear students, please practice all the question answer, all the notes at your home. And if further doubt is there, please, 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 please ask me. I am there to help you. And my dear students, thank you all again for your best cooperations for the today classes. And I am expecting in the next class, I will ask you so many questions. And you must be ready with all the answers so nicely. Thank you. Thank you, my dear students. Thank you all and best of luck.